Oh. Okay, here you go, Sue. Okay, this is set up. I'm going to see what that says. I'm just coming to see what your son is doing. Don't just spit it
after midnight.
Cool, all right. Wave, Joan.
Well done, Robs. Excellent. Hey guys, the food's coming out very shortly, but before that, we just got a couple of things to do. We've just got a few words to say before we, for our birthday celebration, before we get back into it. Then the food will be out. Everybody that was in the shed 12 months ago, could you come up on the stage? All the originals.
Who's by you?
Any more shed people? Yes, anybody who joined us on that first meeting in Bill's shed?
12 Long Street, that's where we been.
Yep. Come on guys, don't be afraid. All right. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please. I'd like to introduce you to the original founder members of the Humps. Thank you very much. And we've got a very special person in our midst tonight. We got Bill Ogden here. Bill Ogden went to the Gympie Muster a year ago, and he was quite taken by a group of people that had come up from the Sunshine Coast and were playing ukulele on stage. He very bravely got up on stage and stood and here today. So, on behalf of the whole Humps, I'd like to present Bill with this wonderful, wonderful trophy. And while I'm at it, I'd like to thank Mr. Brian Ward for making the trophy. He's a wonderful man with a great talent. Bill? Thanks, buddy. Thank you very much.
Scary day that day because 24 of these people come into my garage and boy, some of them look like they just get out and day release and stuff like that. Yeah. And especially Sonny and Stuart, but anyway. Yeah. Anyway, it just sort of started as an idea because they had a workshop at the muster and they still have it to this day. It seems like about 4 or 5 years ago, but it's only 1 year. I just went down the muster and they still have the lessons down there and they still get people to get up and join them. And to tell you the truth, I didn't sing on the stage because I hadn't played ukulele. So all I did was I went... I was in the back with about 25 people behind the people that could play, and we just made the numbers up to make it look good, you know. But yeah, come home and said, blow this. We got a few stories in the paper and people turned up, and I guess as you can see from, it does me hard good to see the happy faces here because from that day we decided that if we were going to form a club, when you come through that door, you left everything behind, you come in to have fun here, and I can see it's still the same. Yeah. That's brilliant. Yeah. Good people, and I think don't be scared. The main thing is don't be scared to put your hand up when they need a hand. Okay. terrific. It's great to see you, and what does me heart good is to see the young ones here, because that'll be the future of your club. Thank you very much for this.
Well, before we're all assembled up on stage,
Well, we get a saxophone.
later on, there's a few people that should be slightly pointed out for the efforts that they've provided in keeping the club viable and going. It's no mean feat to keep an organisation running and keep the input going so that the interest's there. And that certainly it's a credit to the people that have stood up, and they've performed very, very well. And I'd like to just make a few little presentations to some of the people that we felt as a club should be recognised for the effort they've put in since day one. So first off the rank is Janet Farm. Janet Farnham, you're our little pocket rocket, organising our typing, books, emails and whatever else needs attending to. All with a smile. Thank you, the Humps. September. We know her as Meg. For your valuable input, support and help in keeping the wheels turning on our roller coaster ride to the Sydney Opera House. The Humps. Now, Bill Ogden, when I first, when Pam and I became involved in the club, we weren't at the shed. We were a bit late starters, but there was talk. Bill was still with us, and he was commenting on the fact that we were going to the Opera House. Now, I think that plan's still in he's got the thumbs up there. Meryl, this is for you, love. You've been there to help us sound good and directed us in numerous ways to establish a better club. For all this, we're grateful. The Humps. Dan, I'm not going to kiss that.
You'll be getting a check.
Well, you know how it is. Your guidance and dedication during our first year is generally appreciated, together with your unfaltering patience and encouragement from the Humps. Now,
That's right.
and last but not least, to the man standing behind me, Rick Peachy, Piercy, I can never pronounce that. Sir Rick, I forgot that. A knighthood coming up.
Yeah.
Thank you for leading us through our first year. We look forward to many more. Your time and knowledge are very much appreciated from the Humps. Two nice, beautiful people have turned up, and Rob and Robin, and they are putting a good effort forward to try and promote the theory and a bit of expertise amongst our players. So a big acclamation for Rob and Robin too.